Right, we are back, and this is episode 4. Now, let me tell you about what the inspiration for this was. It was all about the game that came out in last year, LA Noire. I completely fell in love with that game.
We're big fans of Rockstar games.
Yeah, and so I always wanted to make a spoof of it. So I said, well, let's implement it. Let's do it in an Altoid episode.
Because we're kind of running out of ideas at this point. So
yeah, this is pretty unique. And we decided let's do it between. Let's expand upon the idea between Altoid and British Altoid, because he was right there at the end of what could possibly happen next.
We want to. And
I like how I added this black and white, and I got the whole jacket and tie and everything.
Yeah, we actually used the Christmas tie, as he would explain. Yeah. But even you can tell just from looking at it. So we want to have Cole Phelps in this episode. So
I was Cole Phelps. You don't really. So MrGamingGuitarist, the character, isn't actually in this. But except for one scene, which we'll get to when it gets there.
We wanted to have an abrupt beginning, so that's why it started off the way it did.
Yeah.
We don't film many scenes outside.
Honestly, I think I'm in a battle between this one. I love them all. They're like, with these episodes are like my children, but I wish that it's a tie for me between episode 4 or episode 6, in which one is my favorite out of all of them made.
I thought we did this thing really well, just from the get-go.
And I like how I implemented it, Altoid.
Yeah.
And I like how I got the font exactly right, and I used the theme song.
Yeah, we wanted to use the theme song.
But this is actually the horn and piano theme song from the PS3 start screen.
Yeah.
We still had the explosions, and it took me so long to get the font just right, like the logo.
Yeah. So we wanted it to still be connected to the last episode, but obviously this time around it's daylight. While the last episode ended at night.
This is supposed to take place right after episode 3.
Yeah, but as you can tell, it's different outside.
But once again, the continuity is all over the shit.
Yeah, we still wanted the whole British Altoid thing to continue at least for this episode.
You're a prick.
And you'll see how.
And then these are all Bruce's idea. Yeah. Hipster Altoid.
Who cares? He's still a prick. I can't get any worse than that guy.
It's just outdated, and planking today is completely outdated.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love this part here.
Since he's British, we wanted to incorporate something British related, which was Benny Hill.
And he actually ran outside like that in the middle of the year. I just wonder if anyone out there was outside saying, "What the fuck is this crazy guy?"
You run, you British teabag.
And the thing is, he said it louder where it echoed throughout the neighborhood. So we filmed that again and kept it quieter.
You know, the whole timeline of this episode is
all of a sudden right there. Is this like a virtual reality message or what? It's just random. I don't know what happened.
The whole timeline of this episode is kind of out of place, but you know, it's funny. You know, just the whole.
And you got a bit of a goatee here too.
Yeah, we just kind of like how random, like everything was all spaced out. You know.
You know his ass very well.
Goodbye now.
Apparently it does. I mean.
And in here, you can actually see the SpongeBob glasses. You can see them.
Be here, be square. It's on. I'm gonna get my.
But it's funny because it's in the same fucking room.
Yeah. See, we tried our best to try to explain how
rap in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try to explain how one scene goes to the other. Yeah. That's why we have so much text in this particular episode.
Alright, let's do this!
Okay, so we had to rap eventually.
And then we added an important element. We decided to make that Altoid's original glasses.
Originally, I didn't want to bring it back, but we thought it would be perfect for this certain occasion. So we thought it worked out pretty well.
That I stole.
And then
we added this element where Altoid's glasses, which gives him the power to rap good.
Yeah, that's why he forgot of the rap. It wasn't because he was dead apparently, but that's what we had originally planned.
Wait, what?
Because originally we thought, okay, well since he was dead for a while, all his memory, he forgot all of his memory.
Yeah, like not all in the glasses.
Yeah.
Like that SpongeBob superhero power. The power's all in the suit.
And as you can tell, he doesn't know how to rap because he doesn't have the classes.
And this is like the most un-hip-hop or most un-metal Altoid's dress. He just wears a polo shirt.
Yeah.
Because before he used to wear metal shirts, but now not so much.
This is when my my sense of fashion started to change at this time.
And he finally stopped wearing those fucking skinny jeans.
I don't even wear those anymore.
USA! USA!
And
you ain't got swag. You can't bend it like that.
Adding some British elements.
Yeah.
He's actually wearing my bathrobe, but it's okay. He's wearing clothes underneath. It's fine.
I actually thought this rap played out a bit better than I imagined.
Just to show how ignorant Altoid is.
Yeah, his ignorance is through the level in this episode.
Not ignorant, just stupidity.
That too.
Oh,
both.
Harry Potter reference.
Yeah.
Actually, I love how he ran into the door and watch this.
So the whole thing behind this is that obviously we can't have
them fight each other because they don't know how to clone people. They actually explain it.
And this is not Hollywood, so we don't have the money or the effects to do such a thing. So we thought, okay, we'll just bring back MrGamingGuitarist for this.
Even though I've been here all this time.
Yeah.
And I'm actually wearing the suit, the clothes and tie underneath. And it took me a while to find like a good background track.
Yeah.
This random orchestra music on YouTube.
We wanted to make it very cheesy and epic.
And I just love how stupid and fake this whole fighting scene is.
And that's what we were aiming for too. We would have something epic playing in the background while these two dumbheads are going at it. As you can tell,
what the hell are you doing there?
Backing away. Because, I mean, he doesn't know how to fight. I don't know. I still don't know what. I don't even know what the name of this track is. I don't know where we. I mean, we found it on YouTube, but I just. You don't even know. You don't even remember where.
I just typed in epic orchestra choir music.
I mean, we looked at a few, but we finally found the perfect one.
It almost sounds like when we did slow motion, the music fit in perfectly. It's like how we like that.
Yeah. We didn't want to go through all the effects, so we just kind of slow-moded as we went along.
But with ourselves.
Yeah. I like to do that sometimes, you know,
but the one thing that I noticed that's always so fun, I'm actually singing the theme song for the ending credit song in episode 3 here. I wonder if Bruce noticed it as we were filming this scene.
I kind of did.
But you can't really hear it because the music is playing.
And we wanted to get to the point in which Altoid just completely missed every shot that he had. Like every punch that he threw, you know? No, that was not a reference to the Miami incident that occurred recently.
Wait, what?
With the man who got his face chewed off.
Oh.
Didn't you hear about that?
No.
See what I mean? I don't know where this guy's been.
Hey, I'm still used to the Seattle Supersonics, okay? Don't judge me.
Oh, God.
Anyway, okay.
So once again, we try our best to try to explain how all these events tie in.
It's funny, why is he like that? Poise the fire. We actually filmed the scene first.
Yeah, you know, we wanted to make it easy on ourselves. So, you know, the police comes, and he just happens to be the one. Yeah. It's actually a very small tie. Actually, no, it's not that small, but it's actually pretty long. Sorry, I thought it was small at first.
That's a normal tie.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to see a fucking small tie, just wait till we get there.
Yeah.
We'll explain it once it gets there.
We have a pretty small tie. You probably have already seen that, but yeah. Probably best to watch. Best to watch these episodes after watching the actual episodes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Of course. Why would you watch commentary?
Exactly.
And I sell L.A. Noir.
Yeah, I wanted to throw a little plug in right there.
Anyway,
I know.
Why are you so concerned about my tie?
And then, one of the hardest parts to do.
Yeah.
It's the only time
we wanted to be as authentic as possible.
See, the thing is, I had a hard time getting those to pop up there, because in the game, in the L.A. Noir game, you have to question suspects if they're telling the truth, doubting, or lying, so it's funny. And you can tell how obviously lying I am.
You lying motherfucker!
Oh.
It's funny, why is he questioning the detective?
You know, I thought we did a pretty good job with the text. I thought that came out pretty well. It took a while, but you know, we got through it.
Two shorts now. This is my first true real tie.
Ah, that's alright.
What the hell happened to the other guy you were fighting? Where is he?
Oh shit, he's running away.
Why was my child gone all of a sudden?
I don't know how this happened, but
and it's also crazy how.
Switching to first.
It's also crazy how I'm
Where's that son of a bitch?
Switching to this.
And British Altoid, he's just as stupid as Altoid because he picked a really bad hiding
spot. He might appear intelligent, but no, not really.
No.
And I love this. At the police station, it's just my bedroom where the studio for Not talk about later, and the executive office.
This is probably the most rooms
and
that we used for
Altoid's
one episode.
hospital room.
Yeah, probably the most rooms.
I actually was gonna have signs marked on the door.
Yeah.
But I decided it's okay.
Altoid. So how have you been doing?
So obviously, the big part of LA Noire, the game,
Right, so are you
is that it
ready
has
for the-
interrogation
ask you
scenes.
some questions.
No, it's questioning scenes.
Questions, yeah. And we thought of what would be the stupidest way of asking questions during these scenes.
First, hear about. What do you know about British Altoid?
And we wanted to use more of the text, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And that would play a big part.
That British Altoid is a homosexual. How did you?
I'm not really sure how these questions came among, but like I said, we're trying to be as stupid as possible. Funny fact, we're actually playing 64 games at this time, so that's why you see the 64 games in the background.
Oh yeah.
This is
It's
one of the
actually where
very
you
few
see
times.
Altoid takes off his glasses.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
But you can tell how much he's. And we implemented the notebook because Cole Phelps has a notebook,
Yeah.
and the terrible drawing.
Yeah, terrible.
And crossing, but it's funny how I crossed out the question and
It's terrible.
checks and like Charles Barkley. See,
Yeah, I don't know if he did it on purpose or it just happened.
it just happened.
Yeah.
And I rolled with it.
So
I never even actually got to ask about the stolen glasses.
Yeah.
Well, I won the rap battle fair and square, and he just runs off.
You can tell how much of a kiss ass he looks.
we wanted to be over the top with the reactions.
Yeah.
As much as possible.
He calls him a shit heel. Last time that was a proper insult was the 40s.
Yeah, we wanted to throw in a bit. We throw in a lot of references in this whole episode. Whether it be
And all of a sudden,
yeah, British references.
and then another character comes.
Yeah,
What do you mean by that?
I don't know why I went rampage
I'm
on
getting
this
out of
scene.
this place.
We needed to make a character as stupid as Altoid.
There's a long story behind this character.
Okay,
That we like to call
basically, Dave
details.
Thomas, if you didn't know, was the owner of Wendy's, and we decided to make him a character.
Yeah,
God,
and I don't know how he came up with it.
okay, basically what happened is, there's this guy on the internet called Spoony, and he made a video of him watching old Wendy's videos, and there was Dave Thomas, and he kept making fun of his voice, and we said, let's do that as the basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we thought it said Thomas Tamus because that's the way he talked.
Yeah. And this shirt says Wendy's, and he explains Wendy's.
Now, those papers that he mentioned that he was going to put on the door, we decided to put on his shirt
Yeah.
instead.
I should have used a Sharpie instead of pen. You can't really
Yeah.
see.
Obviously, we didn't put much effort into.
Frosties.
Yeah.
The Frosties. Oh god, the chili.
Yeah. We didn't put much
I mean,
effort.
it just made him sound like a traditional. No
Yeah.
offend anyone, but I don't mean to offend, but a traditional Southern redneck.
Yeah, that's not what we were aiming for. Although I'm not really sure.
A human ended up making him sound like that.
Yeah, you know, we didn't put much effort into
Oh,
his
and the
costume.
commercial was just weird. This one.
Doing the rest of the
Yeah,
question.
I don't know what was going on.
Oh shit! We'll be right back after this commercial.
Yeah,
Armpit.
Why are we here acting
I didn't even know about that scene at the time, to be honest. But then eventually, when I saw it, I was like, damn it, Jarrett.
Man, what the fuck is that with that truth out?
Another fourth wall joke.
Man, fuck that shit. What is this? A video game detective shit that takes place in the 1947? Man, fuck that shit, man. I'm gonna ask some real
You saw the
questions
censored
right now.
part.
Yeah.
He goes from being a Southern hick to a bit ghetto.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
god! And then rape.
It gets very explicit. And it's very wrong.
And then his face, Elvis. I read them in the face.
Yeah. It's pretty disgusting, but we apologize.
Actually, Bruce talking as himself.
Phelps will be asking British Altoid some questions.
British Altoid. How did you?
I can tell I was tired during that scene.
I found his dead body somewhere, and I stole his glasses.
He actually kind of looks a little British, but obviously the accent is.
And of course, you can tell he's lying. Or in this case, the nondescript player decided to choose
I
doubt.
can tell.
Yeah.
I just can't trust you.
This is probably the most serious that Gaming Guitarist has ever been when it came to being a character. Like, he really took on this role.
I'm Cole Phelps.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean,
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Gaming Guitarist, one of the really
I'm just silly and funny and whatever, and just being an idiot, but he...
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Cole Phelps has his funny moments, but in this case...
He was never funny.
True. No,
and of course, I just looking at his eyes.
Well, except for the hat and the...
Oh, this part. You probably don't know what this reference is, but there's this really new, stupid movie called The Room.
You probably know about it.
Maybe you do. And
You are tearing me apart.
And we wanted to reference it.
yeah,
as much as,
the main
like I said,
voice.
there's a lot of references.
And I like this, how he mentions that.
Yeah. Remember how I said that we use a lot of rooms in this episode? You'll see what I mean by the next scene.
Of Altoid and for stealing evidence.
I think this was all in one take too. I can't remember.
And then this part is after the county jail, just outside the room in the hallway.
Yeah.
And yet, I love how we'll get to it when it gets there, but
we wanted to use as many rooms as possible, so we decided to use one of the smallest in the house.
Mode once again.
So
this time.
You'll be surprised, but we actually used the room where
we used the laundry room as a jail cell.
Yeah, the laundry
room. And British
room.
Altoid remains there to this day.
Yeah, I wonder if he's dead. Although he probably has a lot of the drink, if you think about it.
Yeah, because here my fridge is there. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but...
Like I said, a lot of British references.
And I guess Altoid got rid of his rage.
Yeah.
He just stayed there.
So they come the resolution here.
A free man. We're free to go.
He's over ecstatic at this point.
Yes!
And then he humps the air like Bobby Brown.
Yeah, I tend to hump the air a lot too, but that's just me.
On this part, I added that in. Like, more.
Yes!
You're not the father.
Thank you, Mario!
Yeah, when I said a lot of references, I meant a lot.
And then I get out of character here.
Yeah, this was a little off, but you know, we just kind of went along with it.
And then Altoid becomes a rapper again.
Yeah.
However, he never really seemed to do it much anymore.
No.
But it's good that he got his glasses
we just kind of assumed that he was going to be a rapper again. So, we just kind of went with that.
British Altoids, or in this case, your original class.
And I like how he turns away, even though we've already seen his eyes before.
You know,
I'm back, bitch!
Now this next part is... That is a tie I had when I was 6 years old.
Yeah, so we wanted to be stupid as possible.
And this is supposed to be the chief of police.
Yeah.
Of LA. Why is he in Houston? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. You know, eventually, about the glasses, we knew Altoid was going to wear them again eventually. We just didn't know how it would get to that.
We're from the 40s. What are we doing here?
And once again, I start wearing my actual coat again.
No, I guess my
Yeah, so he starts with the coat, and he ends with the coat.
Cop in Houston is done.
And then, once again, that small tie, just so much dry humor in that. Oh no, this! Bruce can't explain this.
We wanted to come up with another song, but this time it wouldn't be all slow-mo and stuff, right? We wanted to come up with a song, 40s-inspired jazz song, but it would be stupid, of course. So we came up with...
Oh, the funny thing is, I can't play piano, but I'm just messing around on this.
Yeah.
I like how he claps, the credits show up.
Yeah.
I'm just messing around, but actually not sounding really good.
Yeah, we wanted to come up with ridiculous names and ridiculous lyrics.
We're not trying to be racist at all, but because people used to dress up in blackface before, and even though I'm not like that at all, but...
Yeah, and I do my worst impression of scatting.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah, I can actually scat better than that, but...
I'm the scat man!
Yeah, apparently so. So, yeah, it kind of went on. It kind of dragged on a bit.
I really like your name.
Yeah.
Bruce Jazzy Dog
Jazz, something like that. But yeah, so this whole time, Game Guitarist
that's my favorite part. I've had this keyboard since 2000, so...
Yeah.
And there's like a pulse where you can play a quick drum fill. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
And actually slow down the tempo of the backing track on the keyboard.
We wanted to slow things down a bit.
Yeah.
And then I kind of ran out of ideas of what to sing, so I started doing this clapping. So
I actually added like a bit of a black and white fade.
Yeah. It's almost like a rim shot.
Oh, Jazzy Dog, Jazzy Hands Parker, and blackface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always
Here we go.
and in the genius that is. And we decided to show it again. I mean, I didn't.
Why not? It's such a fun game.
Exactly. I want to.
And you can actually see the papers fall down on the keyboard.
And then I just kind of stand by and point my finger as this is going on. Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, well, we'll see you for the next episode.
Alright, we'll see you in episode 5, the shortest one.
See you next time in Never.